Oh shit.
Welcome to Ryan and Jace's trivia and facts and questions.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, so
We're here at Porter Park.
we're just gonna set some ground information about Ronald Reagan
before we hop into the
in
trivia.
the 1980s. Before we hop into the trivia.
So, first off, we'd like to say Ronald Reagan was.
We're gonna talk about his presidency.
He was elected in 1980 and then started running for president in 1981. He served 2 terms, so he served from 1981 to 1989.
All right. Sweet. So. Dude, it's just sitting here.
All right. So the foreign policy was that during his run, it was winning the Cold War and the rollback of communism.
Yep. Ronald Reagan was super anti-communist, so he increased the defense against the Soviet Union and especially, spy stuff. So CIA increased funding for that. One thing that Ronald Reagan did for his domestic policies was he cut taxes and promoted capitalism by making it easier for the average American to get by. So with that, cutting taxes allowed Americans to have more money, which also allowed them to be able to start businesses and to be able to consume and spend more, which kind of just caused inflation and things like that. But anyway, so yeah. Wait, hold up. I think it's still me. Ronald Reagan. We're talking about, scandals now. This was his most popular scandal. Though he was a super wildly popular president, he wasn't perfect. In 1986, he was doing this secretly, but it came to light that Reagan was selling weapons in an unsuccessful attempt to free some American prisoners in Iran. And in the end, it just kind of caused more problems. We kind of went into the Gulf War in the 90s. Didn't really, and they didn't really free the prisoners. Disappointing, but true.
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna kind of hop more into like time and culture and everything else going on. So back then, like the music was obviously 80s was more like music. Like we got like rock. We got stuff like Michael Jackson. Like some really big people were.
Music was a large part of the culture.
Was sure. Michael Jackson, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, etc. Their fashion trends, everyone probably knows this, is more like bright colors, big hair, bell-bottom sweaters, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And 80s is when skating became more popular.
Yeah, and the modern day skateboard kind of was starting to take shape. The tail and nose kind of shape was starting to.
Instead of a 2x4 with roller skate wheels on them.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. But no, I think that's about it.
Yeah, and another thing about the 80s is back then gas was only $1.25 a gallon,
which is pretty sick.
Which would be nice. Yeah.
Which would be very nice.
All right, let's hop into the trivia questions.
For sure. Thank you guys. All right. For $1, we're here doing president trivia. All right, guys. So, start off. Who was the 40th president of the United States?
You first.
No, you can answer first.
I should have paid more attention to U.S. history. We got 40.
Don't worry, we had to look this up before we came here.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little better. Dang it, I honestly don't know. I can throw one out. I highly doubt it's... No, that can't be. I can't say something that's
I failed history in high school and had to retake it. Also Nixon.
Richard Nixon. Let's go
Richard
with that.
Nixon.
You guys were one president off.
You're
It's actually
kidding.
Ronald Reagan, yeah.
Dang it.
Man.
But there's a redemption. All right, so we have a bonus question.
Yes.
Okay.
Who was Ronald Reagan's dog? What was his dog's name? It's super random, but it's like $20 if you get it right. So.
Okay.
Just
Not
a
the
common
one
dog
that-
name.
We get a
I feel
hint
like
for
one of the
for less.
presidents had a dog named Beethoven.
You can go with that.
I'm gonna go with Beethoven.
Sorry guys, it was Rex.
Dang.
Dang it!
I tried. I was like common dog name, but like that was super big. I'm sorry guys.
Oh, no worries.
No, but thank you for your time.
No
No,
problem.
thank
Have a good
Alright,
day.
you too. And in Jace's President Trivia, we are going to be doing trivia for $1. All right. So, what 20th century president was shot and lived to tell a tale that wasn't Theodore Roosevelt?
Wasn't Johnson, was it? Lyndon B. Johnson?
No. One more.
No? Okay, hold on. The 20th century, so 1900 passed.
Yeah.
It wasn't Roosevelt. Kennedy didn't live to tell about it. How do you go through all the presidents? Let's see.
I didn't really know about this one, so I did literally history this week.
Presidents were from 19. You said it wasn't Roosevelt.
No.
Wasn't President Hoover, was it?
No, sorry, no, it wasn't President Hoover. But just another chance. We have a bonus question. If you get it right, $20. All right.
Oh, really?
So yeah, big prize. All right. What was Ronald Reagan? By the way, who was the one who got shot and lived?
That was Reagan.
It was Reagan. Yeah. What was Ronald Reagan's dog's name? It's a pretty common name.
Spot? I don't know.
No, sorry. No, that was close though. It's Rex. It's Rex.
Rex,
Yeah.
okay.
Wrong.
All right, man. For $1, can you name the most popular song the year that Ronald Reagan was running, which was in the 80s?
1980. 1980. Most popular song. We'll give you a hint. It starts with a T. It's kind of a rough, like, I don't know. There's a lot of 80s songs. So.
Oh man, I have no idea.
3 words.
It's 3 words. Freak. I'm poor. I don't know.
It's Take On Me.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. We were shocked too. Honestly, I didn't know the song was that old. But anyway,
For another $5 though, could you name Ronald Reagan's dog's name? It's a pretty common name.
Yep.
Realizing.
It's
no idea.
super common. Give you a hint. It has 3 letters.
3 letters. Is it dog?
No, sorry.
It's Rex.
It's
Oh,
Rex.
Rex. Oh,
Yeah.
shit, sweet. Sorry,
Well,
guys. Thanks,
No,
man.
thank you,
Yeah, have
man.
a good
Yeah,
one.
we appreciate you. So, welcome back to Ryan and Jason's President Trivia. Today we're going to be. What the heck am I talking about? All right, so for $1, who was the most popular artist in the 1980s?
Popular artists, like music artists?
Yes.
I have no clue.
You got this. Come on.
He's huge. Yeah.
Oh, seriously. No, sorry, dude. It's Michael Jackson.
I do not know.
No, you're good, dude. Well, you got a chance to redeem yourself, all right? So, for
$10.
yeah, for $10, would you? All right, so for $10, what was Ronald Reagan's dog's name? It's 3 letters. 3-letter dog name. It's pretty common.
I can't be saying that because now I'm gonna feel like an idiot.
Yeah. Oh, it's Rex, dog. Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Well, thank you for your time, dude.